This is Price Watch. No endorsing, just price watching. Today is Sunday, January 25th, 2026. So today I thought I would give an overview of this month and how things are going and the changes that have happened this month. For those of you who haven't been watching my videos or don't watch every short I do, there's dozens of them, so I don't blame you for not watching all of them. I review and track 123 products and items across 18 different categories to see what the changes are over time. I began this project in late 2024, although some of these categories were added in 2025. So without further ado, let's get into the changes that happened over this last month of January 2026. First up is lumber. So lumber overall right now is currently down, but the 2x4x8 and the 2x4x10 did rise in price from the end of last year during this month. The 2x4x8 rose by 17 cents and the 2x4x10 rose by 44 cents. Fruit saw a couple of changes this month, with grapes going up by 50 cents and strawberries going down by 70 cents. And conveniently, the math is showing on the change from the original price because grapes were at their original price, ironically, beginning this month, and so were strawberries. Vegetables saw quite a few changes, with the romaine lettuce going down by 30 cents this month, but it's still sitting 20 cents above the original price. Potatoes rose recently, actually yesterday, by another 20 cents, making them now 70 cents above their original price, and cucumbers rose by 20 cents, going back up to their original price. They were 89 cents when I started tracking. And lastly, broccoli did lower in price, or by about, it looks like it lowered by 60 cents. Meat overall is up right now, and saw one change this month with chicken going up by 20 cents. So it's now sitting 30 cents above its original price. Dairy is the only category that is unanimously down right now. Down meaning below the original price when I started tracking. And it saw two changes this month too. Whole milk went down in price by 20 cents. So now it's 40 cents below its original price. Coconut milk, which didn't see any changes for a long time until this month, now dropped by 30 cents, so now it is 30 cents below its original price as well. And this is the baking plus eggs category. Honestly, I highly recommend you watch at least one of my baking plus eggs shorts. I have too much fun doing them. Anyways, it did see one change this month. The eggs, the original price was during the egg bird flu pandemic, so it is quite a bit of a higher price. But it did see, it hasn't seen any changes this month. It kind of leveled off at 2.98, which is well below the original price. And this time last year, I wanted to note, they were $11.19 around this time last year, which is insane. I digress. Despite that fact about the eggs, it did not see any change this month. The thing that did see change was the sugar in the baking plus eggs category, which went up in price by 20 cents. Canned food saw one change this month, with green beans going up in price by 11 cents. In the school lunch category, applesauce went up in price by 30 cents. Pasta and grains, lentils, saw a drop in price by 30 cents. They were sitting at 10 cents above the original price for a long time, so now that makes them 20 cents below their original price. In the hot beverages category, coffee saw yet another price increase. It jumped by 50 cents this month, now making it resting $3.50 above its original price. Ouch. And lastly, in the medicine category, cold medicine, which remained steady and unchanging for, well, since I'd started, changed this month and rose by 50 cents. And here is the overview of the, well, overview. Overall this month in January 2026, prices, if you take all the lowers and raises, or decreases and increases, prices are up by 92 cents overall amongst all categories and products I am tracking. And if you compare all prices, not just the ones that are the changes from this month, but if you compare all of my prices to the original prices, prices are currently up by $11.63, or 1.58% increase from the original prices. One thing I forgot to mention was regular unleaded gas. I didn't mention it earlier because it did, lower in price a little bit this month. However, it rose this week back to the price it was at the end of last year, which is $2.499, at least at the gas station I've been tracking it at. So, net, if you include all the price changes this month, it had no changes from the end of last year. It lowered a little bit, but then it rose right back up. So, yeah, but overall, gas is down by the original price, which was taken a little bit before I officially started Price Watch in the format I'm doing it currently at. So overall, it is down, but it didn't see any changes this month. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and following me on Price Watch throughout last year and throughout this month. I will continue to upload all of my shorts for documentary purposes. Feel free to comment on those or like my videos if you want to. Go to any category that's your favorite and give your feedback. Subscribe if you want to, so that way you can see any of my entertaining shorts or all of my updates. Thank you all so much. Take care of yourselves and have a good rest of your weekend.